Thompson?
Yes.
Young?
Yes.
Okay, now we are going to, hang on, don't stand yet. Before the pledge, I need a consensus to appoint trustee Young as president pro tem. It's just a consensus, so anyone opposed?
No.
All right, we'll ratify that at the next meeting. Okay, all you.
All right. Let's stand for the pledge. Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I don't have anything on my report, but I just wanted to say a few things. President French is deployed to Louisiana to help people with the hurricane and then the new tropical storm. So I don't know when he's going to be back. It's been hard to get a hold of him. It's been sketchy at best. Talking to him on the phone or communicating. We're doing the best we can. A couple of people complained about the flag not being replaced, and then they complained about it being torn before that and all that stuff. So we took it down. We were hoping a new one would show up, but it didn't get there when it was supposed to be. So hopefully it'll be there. Squad cars broke down simultaneously over the weekend. We did everything we could to try to get them into different places to get them repaired as quickly as we could. Short-handed. Chief Eric did a lot of it. Was in communication with Louis at some point, so he'll be able to respond more to those questions when he gets back. I'm not privy to that. The flag thing, it was nice that a resident actually stepped up and put the flag up there, didn't have to depend on the government in order to do it. So it was kind of nice to see a volunteer not worry about the government taking care of it at best. So with that being said, anything that you have a question for Louis or a comment for Louis when he gets back, you can talk to him about it. We're just going to try to conduct village business here tonight, and we'll go from there. Thank you.
Okay, can I get a motion to approve the minutes for August 18, 2021?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second it.
Baldwin?
Yes.
Childs?
Yes.
Gilchrist?
Yes.
Meyer?
Yes.
Thompson?
Yes.
Young? Yeah.
Yes.
Second, that was you, Tammy, right, or Cheryl?
Me,
Sorry.
Tammy.
Okay, now this next item here, email minutes. If anybody would prefer, I'd be happy to email you the minutes and save the paper. If you don't have to say anything now, just come to me after the meeting. If you want to do it that way, give me your email address and then we'll, save some.
I would.
Okay. All right, that goes for staff too. So anybody who'd prefer the minutes that way, we can do that. That's it for me. Oh, you know what? You just asked for, yeah.
We need to get a motion to approve the financial report.
A motion.
I'll second it.
That was Cheryl?
Yes.
You know, you two kind of sounded like,
They
a
do.
little bit like Richard Johnson. I knew you guys did it on purpose. Terry, you were second, right?
Yes.
Okay. Baldwin,
Yes.
Yes.
Giles, Gilchrist,
Yes.
Meyer,
Yes.
Thompson,
Yes.
Young.
Yes.
But our treasurer, Gatz is not here. She had to run.
We need to approve the warrant.
I'll make the motion.
Okay. That was Lisa.
Sorry.
I'll second it.
Baldwin,
Yes.
Giles,
Yes.
Gilchrist,
Yes.
Meyer,
Yes.
Thompson,
Yes.
Young.
Yes. All right, building inspector, obviously not here. Darnie?
No report. 2 months ago, I did indicate that several communities, municipalities were going out to bid for refuse. And, I'm still waiting on the complete, report, but I can tell you that out of the 5, 2 of them have remained the same with waste management, but, we'll see what happens when I receive the entire report.
Was it 2 you said at least?
Yes, yes.
All right. The police department. Obviously nothing. Reports of standing committees. Mr. Giles.
Nothing.
Community relations. Terry.
Nothing for me.
Lisa.
Just real quick, I haven't talked to them about it, I want to talk to Doreen about it. I know some residents have brought up getting rid of like leaf waste, so you don't have to burn it, and
Get rid of what?
like leaves and stuff like that, yard waste sort of stuff. And I would like to be able to take it somewhere to put it, and it would be nice if we still had the peninsula over on the river, but unfortunately we don't anymore. But we do still have the spillway, which is kind of ours and kind of not ours, but I don't think Army Corps is coming by anytime soon. So, you know, if it wasn't a problem during the summer, I wanted to ask you, maybe we can, you know, arrange for a few days, people can drop off their leaves in paper bags. I would be willing to kind of cart them out there, spread them out, and just, you know, dispose of them on there. And they just turn to compost and dirt and, you know, don't harm
Are we
anything.
talking, obviously, the spillway that's on
Yes.
Lake Street? You
Right.
can't even get down there.
Well,
But what we can do is have, you know, an area, clear it up, and, go accordingly with the leaves.
right, so that's where, you know, some discussion will need to happen, but it's just something
Right.
I've been thinking about, you know, if anybody else, you know, has any ideas, you know.
It was addressed, with trustee Young, 2 years ago regarding leaf removal, but it's just, you can't even touch it.
It's so expensive,
Yeah,
so,
If it's just to be composted though, we have all that property that's down there off of Sunset on the left-hand side, can people just bring it and dump it in there? I
or
mean,
maybe in there too, yeah, I mean, yeah, I think it's just something we can just
Okay.
discuss and
That's
get
fine.
more into and figure out the logistics sort of thing.
Sure.
Perfect, good idea. Finance, Ms. Thompson.
Nothing.
Planning and development? Nope, not me. Tammy?
I have nothing.
Okay, got, public comment.
I would like to say something about the flag.
The what?
The flag. You know, this country has had a terrible disaster 20 years ago, one of the biggest we've ever had. 9/11 comes every year. I know there's an excuse for the flag, but 9/11 comes every year. You've got Harbor Freight, you've got Menards. Even just a temporary flag, I found it very disrespectful for all the men and women that have died in this country for us, so we can make stupid statements. I find that offensive. Thank you. Also, your beautiful signs out here, they are absolutely gorgeous. But we could not get signs for something that's going to cost people thousands and thousands of dollars. Just a comment.
Sure. Thank you.
Questions? Lisa, on what you brought up, just to be careful so that people don't throw debris on private property, because we've had that problem before where people will dump their brush
Right.
on private property.
And that's not what I want, and that's why we'll have to kind of figure out the logistics. I would like to have like a certain drop-off point, like I said, I'd be willing to take it actually back there to make sure, you know, people aren't just, you know, tromping around, that sort of thing. Absolutely.
Okay. Second question, and I don't know if you'll be able to answer this or not, and this it's a question about the sewers, around like where I live. When the survey guys came out and they were, spray painting trees, splotches on the tree, like pink. I'm hoping that they're not doing that to take these trees down. I don't know what they were spray painting, if it was just to market or to take them down.
Doreen?
Normally, the pink spray does mean that they would be coming and removing it. I haven't, is it by your home?
Yeah, down county, there's like 15 trees, some of them are like 70 feet high. And I mean, I find that an environmental issue that they're taking down these trees.
Oh, absolutely.
That's a problem.
It does aid in.
The problem that they would have though is that the sewer lines, they can't have all the roots and that kind of stuff. I would imagine that'd be the reason why they're taking them down, correct? Incorrect?
I'll have to research that, but
But I mean, can they take that down when it's on private property?
Yeah.
I mean, I know there's a parkway that belongs to public, but some of these trees are further in that would be beyond the public parkway.
I would think they were only taking stuff down.
That's it, they can't be taking stuff down that's on private property.
All right.
Especially without permission.
Some of these trees are like 70 feet high.
sure.
Yeah.
I'll take a drive by and.
Do you have her information during where you can
Oh,
talk to her,
yes.
get back to her and stuff?
Yes.
You gotta be nice.
She's
to
our
her.
liaison when there's issues over there on Catalpa.
All right, perfect. All right. Say no more, you're in good shape.
And holidays, so she'll be, Johnny on the spot. But I'll definitely.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, hon. Any other public comment? Any old business? Any new business? I don't think we need an executive session for anything? No? You don't wanna talk about anything?
Not me.
No? I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Okay, actually, somebody else has to make a
Oh.
motion.
I'll make a motion.
Well, sorry, I'm wearing two hats.
You are, I know. And a mask.
Right.
Second, Jeff? Baldwin?
Yes.
Giles?
Yes.
Gilchrist?
Yes.
Meyer?
Yes.
Thompson?
Yes.
Young?
Yes. Next, board meeting will be October 20th, 2021. And we do have the parade of lights, that's October 2nd. Probably should have mentioned that earlier. Hopefully we'll see you all there.